guys have been waiting for this continue to finish. I'm doing it, okay? I'm doing it. But anyway, welcome back but anyway, what's up guys? 2015 here, and welcome back to Need for Speed Underground 2, part 20. Actually, it's not 20. It's not in the 20s anymore. We're on part 30 now. Yay! So yeah, last time in part 29, we finished up stage 4 by completing all 4. I mean, no, not all 4. All 7 of the stage 4 URLs last time. So we just made it to stage 5. Basically, though. So yeah, last time in part 28, basically we did finish up those URLs in stage 4, and then I went over to start up for stage 5 back in part 29. So now basically in this part, we're gonna definitely continue on to stage 5. Now I have done more stuff in stage 5 off screen as well, just like I did in stage 4. Just because again, there's really no reason for me to show it off again. Since again, I did say back in part 25 of this playthrough is that well, the races are that sometimes there are races on the map that you can just easily find. I mean, all you just have to do is just look on the map, select the race, and then the GPS will exactly guide you there. So anyway, now if you're noticing what this car is basically in front of the screen, well, if you take a look in the car select, I bought the RX-8 and I customized it basically to make it look really nice. So yeah, this is basically so I believe this is basically some sort of like speedy Supra. Or actually, I don't know. I don't know if that's what I would call it though. I mean, maybe I would just call it a speeder probably. I mean, I think that's just what I might call it. But yeah, you know what I mean. So basically, yeah, this is definitely so I kind of yeah, I did make this RX-8 to make it look like it's really a race car, and to exactly make sure to make it look like a speeder basically. So you can see here, it's got the light blue, the very light aqua pearl paint basically on this thing with a lot of vinyls on this car, and a lot of the accessories on this car, like the spoilers, the roof scoops, and the rims are dark blue. Even the side mirrors too. They're basically pearl dark blue. And another thing basically that I've done off screen is I finally have maxed out the performance in my navigator. Like I basically like, I didn't show that on camera. So basically I maxed out this thing on performance, and now since I'm on stage 5, I was finally am able to like customize this thing though. So now it doesn't look stock anymore. Now it basically just basically looks like it's, I don't know, maybe it's some sort of like racing SUV. Now basically the visual rating basically on both the Navigator and the RX-8 is that the Navigator is at 9.8 stars. That's only like 0.2 stars away, basically, from like reaching 10 stars for a magazine cover, for a DVD cover. But I kind of decided that I'm not gonna be like doing that with this Navigator, just because I only use this car only for SUV races or race purposes. So instead, I'm going to be using this RX-8 just because I want to like at least make sure that people are a fan of the cars basically that I customize basically for the visual rating, and just not just on any other type like SUVs. Now again, I know that the Lincoln Navigator is exactly extremely close basically to like 10 stars basically, and I know, I mean, I could have just like put on some carbon fiber body parts, but I decided I just didn't want to. So instead I just wanted to try to get the RX-8 to 10 stars. So right now it's at 9.28 stars, just because that was just from like putting in all these parts on this car basically though from in the meantime. yeah. So yeah, I'm driving my RX-8 right now. So yeah. So I'm gonna go into the parts really quick, just so I can actually show you the insides of the car that I done. So right in the engine neon, I put in some white pulse, basically, and then in the trunk neon, um, what I basically have done basically though for the trunk is I put in okay, well, if it would let me zoom in for some reason. So yep, so what I basically have done here is I have also put down a lot of like a lot of storage basically inside of the trunk basically though. There's basically 4 speakers and then a nitrous express bottle. Basically though, so that is exactly what is in that trunk. Oh, and there's also some white pulse neon inside of that trunk too. Really cool. So another thing I actually forgot. I also put the Cobra split hood basically. So that means it opens and closes differently now. So basically, so now instead of like looking like a regular hood that can be lifted up, basically now it exactly looks like it's automatic, that you can just open it like different ways. And then I chose the scissor door basically though, just because, well, it is the cool because that one is like a lot more, because that is a lot more visual rating. So basically the scissor doors, but basically what they basically just do is that they can just, the scissor doors can basically just like rotate to be like doors that are just basically facing up, basically, you know, like it's horizontal, like that. See? And then when you close the door, it'll just like go back down again, and it'll just connect back. Simple. So yeah, I exactly do like how this car turned out. Right, so I'm gonna go back to the Explorer mode, and I'll show you, and I'll also show you like what else I have also done off camera, in stage 5. Now, so basically, after I have unlocked after I have actually unlocked Coal Harbor West, basically though, I did unlock a few more things basically off screen when I was doing all those races, basically though. And again, and the thing is, I left out those SUV races basically for off camera as well, just because I wanted to like save them basically for a usual part of this playthrough, since it's just about showing you how to get 100% in the game. I mean, and again, I did explain before that you could just go into the world map basically from the garage, and then just find some of the races in the stages that you haven't done basically. It would be like the races that were signed up basically by different sponsors that you couldn't just do basically. So yeah. So I would always like to suggest like doing that basically, but if you want to try to go for 100% completion in this game. So you can see here basically on the map, I have done all the races except for these URLs, which they will basically be for later in the second last part of this game. So the thing is, I have to make sure that I get the other three features out of the way first. I need to make sure to do the hidden races, outruns, and SUV races basically before I can do the URLs. And then after the URLs, there's going to be at least like there will be like one last race that you just have to do, which will probably be in part 35. Or actually, I think it's going to be like part 34 probably, since that there's only going to be 4 parts for stage 5 already, and then the final part is just going to be the final race. So yeah, I mean, good thing we're almost done with this game. Like, good thing, like because I just been on this for so long, and I just want to get it over with. So yeah. So so we're at 76% game completion status. And if we go all the way down, so you can see that the part we have, there's 100% of parts unlocked, which we have not actually done yet, because we still have not unlocked the full body kits basically in the game yet, until we finish the story. So yeah, there's still like a lot of work to do basically, but there's still a little more work to do before everything else in the game is unlocked. So the thing is, so we have discovered all the Coal Harbor West shops last time. There was only 3 of them, and my total reputation already in stage 5 was 10,200 rep. Basically, though, that was exactly what I had last time, and I will exactly like get more basically once I do more races. So we signed up with 4 sponsorships, and we've won 9 out of 10 DVD covers, because there's only 1 left that we just have to do. And we got all the magazines. We got all 20 magazines in the game, basically. Since, yeah, the magazines are exactly part of 100%. And I won 42 circuits, 31 sprints, 22 drifts, 32 drags, even though those took me that many tries to complete. Street Cross 27, and 15 URLs. And it was basically like the previous URLs from like the previous stages. 3 from stage 2, 5 from stage 3, and 7 from stage 4. In stage 5 again has 9, so that means there's 24 URL races total that you gotta, well, events that you actually have to like go through in the game if you want to be like done with the stages. So I spent 84,800 pink on the car basically though, and again I had 103,000 bank last time when it was like finished up what I was supposed to do off screen. So I spent a lot more money basically just for customizing our navigator basically for this playthrough, just because I wanted to try to like max it out, and I wanted to make it look good for the last SUV races in the game. So basically for every single one of these, yeah, it's done. So now you can basically see here again. I have done a lot of work basically on the Coal Harbor West status off screen. So the thing is, I'm only missing like 1 world event, and this is because there was only 34 like regular races that you can only do basically though. So that means that you would probably have to like look for like one hidden race in order to unlock the last URL. So luckily we're going to be doing that in this part. And Mom is just texting me again. Great. Okay, guys, hang on for a minute. If you didn't notice, Mom, I'm already recording right now. I'm sorry about that. Sorry if I yelled. Basically, I was just shouting basically to Mom that I was already like recording this, so I can't be like texting her while I'm recording. So yeah. So anyway, so 34 out of 35 world events done. So we only got 1 more to do, but basically before we can unlock the last URL. And I think in order to unlock the last URL, we have to get at least 35 world event wins, all sponsor races done, and at least 8 URL events won before you can unlock the very final URL in the game. And then for the DVD covers, you need 4 of them. So yeah, so again, just like I explained, stage 4, make sure you have a 10-star car, and you have to make sure that you need to make sure your car is at 10 stars, basically though. I mean, like, please try to at least remember that in your mind that you need a 10-star car. So that means you're gonna have to get the hottest parts you can get basically in the game. The one that will be worth a lot more. So again, that is exactly the reason why there are outruns in the game, and that's also why unique parts from outruns do exist. So the thing is, if you haven't been, so the good thing is if you haven't been following along basically with me in this playthrough, and then if you at least just can get enough unique parts, basically at least for like one car, you should be able to like at least get it up to like to 10 stars immediately though, and then you wouldn't have to like worry about falling behind basically though. So yeah, so the more unique parts you collect for your car, the more visual rating that you will get. So basically you need basically again you need a 7-star car, and then an 8-star car, 9-star car, and in order to get the highest DVD cover, you need 10 stars basically on your visual rating on one of your rides. So yeah, so the thing is, yeah, make sure you have a 10-star car but make sure you really at least just look into DVD unlocks before you ask in the comments, please. I mean, just don't ask me. I'm saying though, just don't keep on asking over and over again. Like I'm stuck in stage 5. What am I supposed to do? I've done all the races, but I'm confused. Well, this is your answer. Your answer is exactly right here. Make sure you have a 10-star car before you ask. There. Does that help? I hope so. Alright, so anyway. Now if you're going to be asking, so you may be asking, well, what am I going to be doing this part? Well, so basically what we're just going to be doing is we're going to go over the hidden races of stage 5. So that's what part 30 is going to be about. Now before I start this, though, again, make sure if you missed any of the previous parts, or if you just are just only watching this one though, then just make sure to only pause this one and then go watch the other parts first, so then you're all caught up. But if you're already caught up and if you just got to this part, then yeah, then you might as well enjoy it. All right, so. Now, firstly, I do not know that the first hidden race is in City Core. So, okay, so hang on really quick. Let me just let me stop the recording really quick, since there was a lot of explaining I had to do about what I did off screen. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop the recording basically for a second, just so then I will be able to at least remember where the first hidden race is. So, and I'll also can count how many there are too, just so I can show you how many there are. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, all right. So after I have read my notes basically for a little bit, all right. So now I basically remember where the first three hidden races are in stage 5. So the first one is in Jackson Heights. And so basically, remember the location of where you found the track race back here, back in stage 3. Well, this time there's a hidden race in front of the mansion. So yeah, if you remember that hidden drag race basically back in stage 3, then the hidden race in stage 5 is definitely back there, except it's in front of the mansion this time, and it's a sprint race this time. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do first. And again, this is oh gosh, look at that, this is a really long sprint. So yeah, that's the thing that you may have to get used to. So when you get to stage 5 though, this is what you absolutely gotta get used to. There's gonna be long races. Sure though, so yeah, make sure you absolutely get used to that, since that it will exactly take a while. Anyway, here we go. Alright, here we go. So we're going from Colorado West to Jackson Heights. Okay. That's fine enough. So yeah, this RX-8 is basically very fast now. That is exactly what they actually feel like when you're maxed. And also, I love the engine sound basically of this RX-8. Of a maxed out RX-8. It really sounds hardcore. It exactly really sounds like a speeder, for real. And I got directed port. No, I wasn't directed. I have direct port nitrous, which is the level 3 nitrous, basically in the game. So basically, with that, it will last the longest, and so that is exactly when you'll have ultimate nitrous, basically though in the game. Again, just like I explained basically back in part 4, I'm also just really waiting for this playthrough to also end basically though at the final race, just because I'm just getting tired of the loading in issues basically during recording. It's gonna really waste me a few seconds completely though, just to at least be able to get it done. I mean, again, I do exactly. Sometimes I really do like this game. I just really do. But the game's just got problems, you know, things that you're gonna have to deal with. So yeah. So after I basically have finished up recording this single playthrough basically of this game, then I'm totally never gonna then I don't think I'm gonna ever make another video on this game again. Right after that, just because I'm just getting tired of that. Okay, for some reason, I just wish I could just stop crashing into traffic cars by accident. But yeah, this is fine. We're already fast enough to be way far further ahead. So we don't have to we don't even have to actually worry about anyone catching us now. Now that we have a very fast car now. Alright, so that's the first one. So 14 seconds ahead, that's good. So we got 4,000 base. So again, the hidden races will save you, will always reward you a bunch of money, whether we can. So yeah, really good. Oh yeah, there's another thing I actually almost forgot to show you. Also something that I also unlocked off screen. I did unlock a lot of stuff, basically, whenever I was basically just going through race by race, basically every single time. And yeah, until I did them all, basically though, I did exactly get much of the parts I could get, basically though, for this, basically just for the progress. So once it's done loading, I'll show it to you. Okay. So you can see here, basically, right in my inbox, basically though. If I could go all the way down. I could try to find it. I think it's going all the way up. So I think that's what it is. we unlocked spoilers when we did stage 4. No, when we completed stage 3. If I could try to find it. Okay, right here. So basically we did unlock like these 3 basically though whenever we cleared stage 4. So since we have exactly done that, we got into those 3 from completing stage 4, and then I also unlocked more stuff off screen. I unlocked carbon mirrors, spoilers, and roof scoops, custom HUD, which is custom gauges. Basically though, you could really see in the messages that's what it's about. Carbon shrunk, which is worth a lot more visual rating. Carbon hoods, carbon kit, which is also worth more visual rating, and that's it. I mean that is exactly all I unlocked. We're basically all off screen. Okay, so anyway, that was the first hidden race done. I'll basically catch you guys later in a bit once we get to the next hidden race. So yeah, I do know where it is, but I'll make sure to cut it out. So we should have cut this out just so we could save some time. So then I don't run out of room. So I'll see you in a bit. All right, I'm back again. So this time I'm at the location of the next hidden race. So basically, basically, remember that the location of when you found the hidden drag race back in stage 4, well, it's back here now, except it's a drift race. So yeah, easy peasy. So it's gonna be a downhill drift. So yeah, I mean, hopefully we'll be able to like win this one. We need 100,000 to get first place. Oh gosh. Okay, make points, right? Crap. Okay, hang on. Let me reset. So yeah, luckily this is actually a longer drift track since that this basically is exactly just yeah, you do need 100,000 to get first place. So yeah, luckily this track is like long enough to at least be able to like get 100K. There we go, 100,000. So there. So now we just have to get to the finish line. That's all we need to do. Allow is down. $17,000. So yep, that is that. So we're good. All right, so that's hidden race number 2 down. So we got. So I think we have 8 more to go. I think so. So I'm pretty sure. I think if I did read my notes right, I'm pretty sure that I think there is just 10. So luckily, I do not know where the next one is. Basically, so again, this will at least be like a long drive back. Basically, to Beacon Hill, since that's where the next one is. So I'll see in a bit at the location. All right, so this is basically the spot of where the next one is. So again, so basically, remember that Indian circuit race back in stage 2, back in part 4, or actually, wait, not part 4, part 3. So yeah, like remember finding this place back in part 3 when we got to stage 2, there was a circuit race here. Well, in stage 5, it's back here, but now it's a drag race. So hopefully, hopefully it's not gonna like we're not gonna be able to spend too long on it, since it's gonna be like frustrating. But yeah, all right. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to finish this. Okay, well that was dumb. Okay, well I should have just went right. There we go, second try. Alright, back to free roam. So now for the next race. So again, I will have to at least like look in my notes again, basically though, for the next one, since I don't really remember where the fourth one is. So I mean, I will at least like know once I look at it. So yeah, the thing is, that's just the thing though. That's just another thing about me, basically though. The thing is that sometimes if I just want to at least like be able to like remember how anything works though, I just like set that up in my notes basically on my iPad. So just so then, as long as it's there basically though, I mean I can at least just always like remember how anything works, especially for this game. Where if I want to try to remember where all the hidden races are, I have to like just put that down in the notes. Just then, if I forget the locations, then I can just look at it, just so then I don't screw it up. Okay, so yeah. Anyway, so I'm going to take a look at my notes really quick, and I'll see you in a bit for the next hidden race. Okay, now for. Okay, so now after reading my notes later, I figured out the fourth location of the next hidden race. The next hidden race space is on a curve that is right next to the graphics shop in City Core. So yeah, so if you look at the cursor, the green cursor of like where my car is, that's where that's basically where the location is. So the graphic shop is right here, and then right next, and then basically right in front of it, there is again, it's right in front, right. The race is right in front of the graphic shop, and it's on a curve, and it's, yeah. So basically, once you see it, the race should be right here. So this is a circuit race this time. So yeah. So you probably know what I'm gonna do again. Cut until I finish the race. So yeah. So I'll just show you the first lap, and then I'll just like cut the rest, and then I'll basically like then I'll basically just start recording again after once I get to the finish. Basically, well, once I actually get closer to the finish line on the last lap. So yeah. So you have a Subaru. Oh, look at that, another RX-8. And what's the other car? A Golf. Okay. Not too bad. Okay, so 3 laps this time. So yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely cut this out once I get to the second lap. So we're really getting close to lap 2 already. So I'm pretty sure I probably am about to like cut here. Right after. Well, yeah. I mean, I'm getting close to the line. So I mean, that's all that matters. So the thing is, you just have to make sure to like reach it and then cut. Well, yeah, you know what I mean. Alright, lap 2, so 2 minutes 28 seconds. Wow, I'm telling you, that it is going to be long. Again, like I said, stage 5 races, sometimes stage 5 circuits, they're going to be like that long, trust me. So yeah, I mean, if you wanted to be able to get to be in the game, again, this is what I'm just telling you, get used to that. Just try it out. Anyway, we'll see in a bit once I finish the race. Alright, so that takes care of that circuit race. After 7 minutes, 19.6 seconds. Finally got that circuit race done after like a while at this race. Wow. Looks like the other guys really just spent like a lot longer than 7 minutes. Like almost 8 minutes and a little over. Alright, so that's hidden race number 4 down. So now for hidden race number 5. So luckily, I do know where it is, for sure. But then again, I will have to at least like cut until I at least get to that location. Or, well, actually, I don't think I'm actually gonna do it this time, since that the next race is basically just close by. So yeah, I could just like head over there, basically go without having to cut. And basically go to in order to get to it. Okay, so next. So basically, in City Core, again. So basically, the next hidden race is in the Ford in the Fort Union area in City Core, which by the way, it's right next to the garage and the performance shop in that area. So if you don't understand what I mean, then well, you'll see once we get over there. So right here. So the circuit race is definitely right here. This hidden circuit race is right next to the performance shop and the garage in City Core. So if you see it basically on the map, so if you see these two icons, basically they'll. So yeah, right in the center, basically between those, that is where the next race is. So again, it's another circuit race, and it's gonna be a little. I think it might be a little longer than that, but yeah. So yeah, you definitely know the rest, basically, of what we're doing for these circuit races. That we're racing against, but yeah, I mean, if you did at least like see them, if you see what cars they were driving though, maybe I would either just look at it at the end of the race, or you could just tell me in the comments as well. I mean, but I'm not gonna ask you to actually do that, since I'm always gonna just like look at it, just once I see that in the race. Well, the end of it. 3 laps in this race again, so yeah, it's gonna take a while again. So anyway, I'm pretty sure that I think stage 5 only has two hidden circuit races. So I might be correct, might be wrong, but that's just what I'm thinking of. Oops. Yeah, see, sometimes you will like screw up like that. But if you're playing on easy difficulty, then that shouldn't really be a problem for you. Alright, lap 2, so I'll see you in a bit. Alright, that's another one taken care of. So now 5.5 minutes this time of this race, so let's go. Alright, so for this next hand race, I do know where it is. So basically, the next hand race is right next right next to the it's a lot closer to the car specialty shop in St. Court. So yeah, so basically, remember the location of where when you found found your first drift, when you had your first drift race back in stage 1. Well, it's exactly back there, just like in stage 4, I think. And yeah, there is a race. There is exactly a race back there. So yeah, I mean, so you might as well just head over there and just like, well, yeah, it's in City Core, so it shouldn't take too long. So let's deactivate the GPS. So if you just come right over to where the specialty shop is, you should see a hidden drift race right here. Oh god, we have a skyline in this race. We seriously got a skyline in this race. See, the skyline is like the fastest car in the game. I am not lying to you. It is exactly the most powerful car in the game in Need for Speed Underground 2. Wow, that was rude. So yeah, look at that. We're up to 84,000 points already, basically. 89,000, basically. And look at that. Everyone else was just way behind on easy. So yeah. I mean, again, I could switch it up to hard, but I don't really feel like it. Since I don't really want to be like screwing up like that many times. Just to completely get, just to like at least like get my butt kicked anyway, but by any opponents, especially for like outruns, basically, because I don't really want them like, I don't really want them just like dominating me like many times. I could try playing on medium, or no, I don't know if that's what it is, but yeah, but the thing is, I just want to do it on easy, basically, and so just because this is supposed to be a playthrough, you know, like this is basically a playthrough that of me like teaching people how to teaching any newbies, but basically that are basically like that are like new at this game, and then that they want to figure out how it works and how to beat it. So yeah, just absolutely saying. So basically, the next hidden races they're actually in Cole Harbor. So I think there is two. I think there's like maybe two of them in Cole Harbor East and one in Cole Harbor West. So yeah. So basically, we will at least like head over there. So it may be a long drive, basically though, just to get over there. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so here's the location of the next race, the next hidden race. It's in Cole Harbor East, and it's right next to the car lot in Cole Harbor East, and it's on the curve too. That is also next to it. So if you look at the car lot, basically on the map, which is where it's blinking at, and if you go to where I am basically right now, if you're on this curve, you should see this sprint race right here. All right, so it's definitely going to be a real sprint race in Cole Harbor. It's kind of weird. That was a really quick sprint, and it only took me like 1.5 minutes to complete. So I believe the next ones are actually in the same. So I think it's in some sort of like train area. I mean, I'll have to look it up actually for a second before I show it to you. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so after reading the notes, I finally have like figured out where the location is for the next one. So this hidden drag race that you see right in front of me is it's right next to both body shops in Cole Harbor East and West, basically. So if you see these two, well, if you just look at the cursor for where I am right now, that's basically where the next race is. So it's right here. All right, so it's a drag race. So luckily, it's only the like what was it? basically we will be basically just, yeah, this is only just a straight line, so we should be able to like make it through quickly. Anytime now. There you go. Wow, we have a 240SX. We're racing the 240SX. It's weird. Okay, well, that was a fail. Okay, let's try this again. Alright, so this time, I think I'm gonna go left this time. Wow, again? Okay, I don't know why the 240SX was just getting in my way for no reason. Alright, so I'll really give this like one last try. If I fail through the 10, I'll just like cut until I finish the race. Until I win. There we go, we should be able to make it. There you go, see, it exactly only took me 3 tries to complete. Alright, now we have one more race, basically though, that we have to do. One more race that we just need to do, and then we should be done with this part. And then we'll be able to take care of the outruns next part, which I really can't wait for. Right. Now the last one is definitely at the edge of Coal Harbor West. It's really way far out, and it's in the short tunnel too. So yeah, if you just go down the long path, basically leading to the end race, you should find it. So yeah, if you take this long path right here, there's the race right here. So yeah, it's all the way over here. So basically, if you just decide to just take the other path, then it will at least like to take a while to get to this race. So anyway, this one's a street cross race. So if you look at the location on the map, see, like you could see that the hidden race is right here. Basically, it's exactly right next to Cole Harbor West, basically. Well, actually, no. I mean, not next to it. It's at the edge of Cole Harbor West, in case you're wondering. All right, let's go. That should do it. So after that race, that should be the very last last hidden race that you only have to do in the game. So we're good. So we can finally jump right back to the garage, and we can finally end it here. Okay, after like years, I mean, what is it, years? So basically, after like a few minutes of like searching, I finally have like found the missing hidden race that I actually forgot about. But yeah, so it's the street cross race that is right next to the gas station in Cole Harbor East. So yeah, if you don't know where it is, the gas station in Cole Harbor East is basically just between the performance shop in Cole Harbor West and the body shop in Cole Harbor East. So yeah, if you see these two shops basically in Cole Harbor, then yeah, you should be able to find the gas station, especially the location of this race. So yeah, I'll just show it all. I'll just show it then, and then I'll just like make sure to do that. Well, at least you get to see his RX-8 basically just racing, racing basically in this body kit. So yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, exactly. It's like a real speed with that body kit. There we go. So yeah, I kind of decided that I probably should just put this in like part 30, basically though. So yeah, in case that if you were confused, so yeah, I mean, yeah, my bad if I didn't actually find this race for you. Basically, they'll back in automatically back in part 30. But yeah, so basically, so yeah, if you want to know at least where. So yeah, so if you have already looked at the location, then yeah, it's there for you. So yeah, it is that is exactly in part 30. So yeah, you should be able to see it like easily once you like spawn it. But anyway, I'll see you guys back at the garage where we're gonna end part here, since that we've already done what we need to do in this part. So yeah, see you back at the garage. So first, let me save first. Just, I mean, even though it already saved last time, but I always like do this at every part of this playthrough now, just so I don't lose anything. All right. So now this is exactly a good opportunity to stop here. So yeah, it was that was like a long episode. So basically, we have exactly cleared out all of the hidden races in stage 5. So that means that should also conclude all of the hidden races in the entire game. So that basically means that next part, which will be part 31. So yeah, next time in part 31 of Need for Speed Underground 2, we will go after the stage 5 outruns. So yeah, I will definitely see you guys definitely the next part. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Cody L15 out. Peace.